We have booking here on the screen, and we're looking at the 5 minutes intraday channel, and this is for today's date. And I want to highlight how you can trade both ways on one stock. And also, if you can notice, I have one DM question on why am I always using the 5 minutes intraday chart, because I'm using it because what I'm doing is short-term trade for option weekly, so I don't want to use the daily or 30 minutes and such. As much as possible, I narrow it for 5 minutes intraday since my outlook is just short-term. So although market was tanking earlier, I've noticed that the booking was holding up pretty well. So I try to buy the booking, the 1970 calls right here. As you can see, I bought it at 580 here. And then you see here the high of booking was 1970. It opened at 1965. And then the first low was 1953. It held 1950. So I was looking at that. And so I initiated calls right here somewhere. And then I've noticed that it's tried to make higher as it attempted to 1965. And it didn't go higher than 1969, which is day high. So I decided I was up about 40%. I decided to bail my trades because the profit is here. Why not take it, since the market is kind of like selling today? It's not like kind of, but really it's selling. We have SPY minus full 1% for today's since June. So I bailed out here. As you can see, here it is. I sold the 1970 calls at 817. I profited 40%. So now I'm looking at big booking here. Although I sold, I didn't initiate puts until it broke in here. The intraday long, when it broke like 1953, I initiated puts here. I usually risk small, especially it's Thursday, because I'm very conservative trader. Like I always say, I always always like compounding gains. So I bought 1932 puts at 425, and as you can see, as it loses the 1953, it keeps dripping down. And since I was up 106%, why not take profits? Because like I said, I'd rather be securing my profit and compound it and do it over and over again until my gains really compound. Then it's a lot. So I sold it here, as you can see, 1932 puts at 878, and I booked 106%. So that's how it's done. When you're a trader, you're not bullish nor bearish. Whatever the market is give you, you trade it. If it's a long signal, you long. If it's short, you short. And when like this, you've seen the attempt that booking failed to go higher than this. If you own a weekly option long, then it's time to bail out. Better be sure than sorry. After, like, if you didn't take profits here, you waited for too long, then your 40% gain would have been lost instead. And thank you for watching my video, and please subscribe to my channel.